So we are back for our Portsmouth game for the Leasing.com trophy, which will be pretty lit. But first, we have our youth intake. So we have our youth take. Liam Roberts is probably the best one. I mean, yeah, it's a 4.5 star potential rating. Look at his beautiful little face. Other than that, we could probably look at anyone. I would probably say here would be kind of where I cut it off. Dennis Klimovic, who's a midfielder. These guys probably aren't gonna make it, but that's a striker, goalkeeper, a winger, a fullback, and a midfielder. So that's probably not bad. And he's a left fullback, which is pretty pog for us, I think. So that's good. According to this, we have our friendly match between them and the under 18s, not the under 2018s. That will be in a couple of days here. We've had a really good run of form since we had like a really rough time here, but we've come back once we went against Accrington and Burton. We've really been hammering it out, so hopefully we can do well against Portsmouth. And we are back for the Portsmouth Doncaster Leasing.com trophy final at Wembley. Portsmouth technically have better odds, but I would favour us. In our previous meetings, we've won twice, drawn once, and lost once. So hopefully it'll be alright. We're gonna go with our counter-attacking system. We've had a pretty good success with this our last couple of matches. Now Ennis is away on international duty, so we've got Kazai Sterling up front, Zach Danley and Greaves in the wings, Chapman, Sheaf and Coppinger in the midfield, James, Anderson, Streete, Boniotti in the back, and Ian Lawler in goal. And then we have people to come in as well, strangely enough. And so hopefully we can win, because that would be so exciting. Alright, so we're going to passionately say, yes, let's avenge what happened last time. You must be intent on gaining a measure of revenge on Portsmouth after they triumphed last. Yes. You've sprung a God, what a word. You've sprung a few surprises with your team selection today. What's the thinking behind that? Reece James has been pretty good. Are you prepared to face Portsmouth? Are you happy? Yeah, he's been great. Cool. Is that John Markey? He used to play for Doncaster. If it is, Boniotti though, immediately with the tackle there, 10 seconds into the game. And it is a Portsmouth throw-in. Brown to Close. Close is tackled by Greaves, or I suppose dispossessed at least. What mouth absolutely trips up Kazai Sterling. Just straight up sticks his leg out, which is what you want, I hear. We've apparently had a shot, we didn't get to see it, so it can't have been good. Close again with the ball. Over for McCrory. McCrory back to Close. Close over for Harness. Harness takes the shot, but it's into the side net. And so it's a goal kick. Boniotti now back to Ian Lawler. Lawler to Anderson. Anderson up for Sterling. Sterling heads it back to Sheaf. Sheaf to Chapman. Chapman with the ball forward for Sheaf. Sheaf's running and he takes the shot and it's just saved by McGee. That was a good save. It was a leaping save, one might say. Lawler with the pass to Streete. Streete with the ball forward for Greaves. Greaves back to Coppinger with the ball forward into the space for Greaves. Greaves now takes the shot and it's just saved again by McGee. Coppinger now. I wonder how many people are there with the corner, and it finds Sterling's head, but he heads it just over. I think we've been doing pretty well. We've been an attacking threat for sure. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target, 1 foul, 2 fouls. They currently have 0 shots on target, so that's good. Anderson now with the free kick. Passes to James. James passes to Harness, apparently. Harness now takes a shot, but it's saved by Ian Lawler and cleared by Remy Streete. James now with the throw-in to Sterling. Sterling to Danni. Danni running through. Tries to take the shot there, but it finds Ben Sheaf, who takes the second shot, but it's wide. It goes out for a Portsmouth goal kick. Let's say get creative maybe. Harness now to Pittman. Back to Macquarie. Close over for Bolton. James trying to take the ball away there, not quite able to. Close over for Bolton again. Over for Hinds, who takes the header, and it's just over the bar. And it's 36 minutes into this match, and it is a free kick. Anderson to James. James with the ball forward for Chapman, apparently. Raggett to McGee. Pittman to Hinds. Hinds manages to beat his man there and takes the shot, but Ian Lawler saves it. Ian Lawler with the ball to Zach Danni. Danni over. And Anthony Greaves picks up the ball there, passes to Sterling, who takes the shot, and it's blocked. Hinds now. Hinds. We're performing well. I'm happy with how things are going. They're frustrated with their feedback. Hopefully we can capitalise. We're going to passionately say, let's continue avenging what's happened. Sterling now to Sheaf. Back to Streete. Streete to Boniotti. Forward for Greaves. Greaves to Coppinger. Coppinger's running for it, and he passes forward for Greaves. And it goes out for a throw-in. Boniotti to take the throw-in. And the highlight fades out. Clearly it was a shit throw-in. %52% possession here. 9 shots, 4 on target. Can we capitalise? Coppinger now with the corner. Finds a blue shirt instead. Anderson picks up the ball there though. Tries to pass over, but it finds a blue shirt again. They pass back and it finds Streete instead of a blue shirt. Streete to Boniotti. Boniotti over for Chapman. Chapman through to Sheaf. Sheaf passes to Sterling. Sterling up for Zach Danni. Zach Danni takes a shot, but it's on the wrong side of the net. And I think Zach Danni should actually come off because he's not doing super great. So Gomes will come on for him. Sterling gets the goal though from the free kick. And that puts us up 1-0 here at 62 minutes. And so Gomes is going to come on for Danni. Nice. James takes the free kick. And straight over, Sterling manages to just skid it onto his knee, straight into the back of the net. Nice. I guess that was a question of offside, but he's not. Perfect. That's exciting. Will we win the trophy? Coppinger now with a corner. I'm excited. I can feel it in my bones. Coppinger. And it's with Sheaf now. Having been headed back by a Portsmouth player, Sheaf passes forward for Coppinger. Coppinger takes the shot and it's wide. James with the free kick, and it finds Remy Streete, who gets his second goal of the season, our second goal of the game. Yes. Puts us up a 2-0 here, 67 minutes in. And things are looking pretty positive. Yes. Excellent. Harrison now. Back to Raggett. Everyone's looking pretty good, I think. Ah, that's so good. Watch them score now. That I'm so excited. Boniotti over for Morris. Not Boniotti. Harness takes the shot, and it's straight into Ian Lawler's safe hands. Bolton with the throw in to Evans, back to Bolton. Bolton over for Harrison, who takes the header. Ian Lawler clears it, saves the second shot there. Harness takes the shot, but it's ricocheted off James. Harness takes another shot, I think. Coppinger manages to clear it. Morris picks up the ball there. Close over for someone, but it is a little too heavy, and it goes out for a goal kick. Ian Lawler to Streete. Streete over for Greaves. Greaves passes back to Boniotti. Boniotti to Sheaf. Sheaf forward for Keziah Sterling, who tries to pass it back, but it finds Evans of Portsmouth instead. Harness does a fancy little twisty acceptance of the pass there. Bolton over for Harrison, who heads back to Harness. Harness takes the shot, and it's just over. Let's see. Everyone's doing decently for fitness. Remy Streete now with the ball over. What happened there to Sterling? He just fell over, apparently. Anthony Greaves on the ball, though. Passes to Keziah Sterling, who takes the shot, and it's tipped just wide for a corner. We're at 78 minutes here. Coppinger to take the corner. Finds Remy Streete. Remy Streete to Anderson, but it's a little too heavy, and Evans manages to get there. Evans now running forward. He's a speedy boy. He passes back to Brown. But the highlight fades there, and it's out for a Doncaster throw-in. Boniotti to Sheaf. Back to Boniotti. Boniotti with the long ball forward for Keziah Sterling. Keziah Sterling, he's feeling it. He takes the shot, but it's straight into McGee. 8 minutes left on the clock here. I can feel it in my bones. I'm going to take... Boniotti's looking pretty tired. So let's take Boniotti off and Remy Streete because he's on a yellow. So Maddie Blair comes on for Boniotti and Wright comes on for Streete. Yes. And there is a minute left here of overtime. 4 added minutes, and it's still 2-0. Harness, though, he's running at goal, and he takes a shot, but straight at Ian Lawler, who tips it behind for a corner. 90 seconds. I totally know how seconds work. Oh, and they get a goal, but it's 2-1 still. Oh, Reece James, in fact, got that goal. How did that happen? So they had the corner. Oh, and it ricochets off James into the net. Classic. Sterling to Sheaf, back to Wright. I was hoping for a clean sheet. Right forward for presumably Sterling, but it finds the blue shirt instead. Evans now. Chapman intercepts the pass there, but only as far as Bolton. Bolton over for Hines. Hines takes the shot, but it's blocked by Maddie Blair. And it is cleared. And hopefully that should be it. Watmer. Is that how you would pronounce that? Watmer. Forward for Hines. Hines to Evans. Evans to Close. And the whistle's going to blow any time. And it does. And it's 2-1. And we've won the trophy. Look at us. Look at us celebrating. I like how unenthusiastic I look. I just did like one cap and then put my hands on my hips. Classic. Who's number 4? He looked really excited. Tom Anderson. He was into it. In fairness, it was all Doncaster scored. We're going to passionately say, congratulations, boys. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. Hand over. I'm excited to that. Boniotti, 100% tackles 1 ratio. That's pretty good, I reckon. And we will take a look at the inbox. I was going to play the Tranmere game, but I think we'll just leave it with this one. Yes! We won the leasing.com trophy for the first time since 2007. On a breezy afternoon at Wembley, Doncaster had the honour of lifting the leasing.com trophy after Doncaster's 2-1 victory over Portsmouth. The attendance was 80,000 people. Advanced forward Kazai Sterling gave Doncaster the lead with a volley within the 6-yard box in the 63rd minute. Ball-playing defender Remy Streete doubled Doncaster's lead with a close-range header on 67 minutes. The last goal of the game was an unfortunate game goal from wing-back Reece James, an incident which will have undoubtedly caused him some embarrassment. Fair enough. 100k, that's a decent amount of winning. Medals for leasing.com trophy win. Look at all these people who get a medal. A couple of these are in our youth team, and I think that's pretty cool. Jones declares win a proud day for the fans. Yes. Preseason odds 50-1. Nice. Doncaster board happy with the leasing.com trophy win. I should hope so. The Doncaster board have declared that they are pleased to have finally won the competition after so many barren years with the lack of success coming in 2007. Streete inspires Doncaster win. Let's praise him. Passionately, your defensive work was amazing. And they get 83k shared amongst themselves. Nice. We didn't have the best match, apparently. We didn't have any in here. Yes! Alright, let's do the pre-match conference. You have shocked a lot of people by winning the leasing.com trophy with your unfancied Doncaster team, or was it luck? No. We had a lot go. It was hard work and ability that won this competition. Today is a great moment for Doncaster Rovers, but looking forward, can you build success on challenge for more trophies in the future? If we can continue doing the right things, I don't see why not. Doncaster fans will be celebrating tonight after you guided them to victory. How do you feel? I feel the players were fantastic and we fully deserve this. Yes. You've guided your team all the way to the final and tasted success. I'm absolutely delighted to win this competition. Is a magnificent achievement, sure. He was absolutely faultless. Sure. How did that go down? Are any of them happy with me? I hope so. No, apparently no one was too excited. So hopefully everything. That's pretty exciting. We won a trophy. So we have 5 games left of the season. We're currently in 4th, so we're in the playoff zone. We're definitely not getting relegated. Our next match is against Journeyman. Ideally, if we win our next match and Ipswich loses, we go to 3rd. But Ipswich and Wycombe both have a game in hand. And so do Blackpool and Oxford. So I think we need to really, ideally we want to win all 5 of those games. I mean, obviously that's the case anyway. I would like to get automatic promotion, but I'll be fine if we don't, I suppose. The playoffs is pretty good too. Especially now that we're on a decent run of form. The last 4 games. That's pretty good, I think. Yes. Alright, so if you have enjoyed yourself, please feel free to like and subscribe, and comment on anything that you would like to do. We stream on Twitch as well, and when I say we, I mean I stream on Twitch. It's twitch.com/DannielArt. We're playing a different Doncaster save. All the links are in the bottom, as well as like my social media. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.